Hello everybody, welcome back to Collector Stream YouTube channel. Hope you guys are all doing very well today. I'm doing wonderful. So one thing that I couldn't really disclose to the channel earlier in the month whilst I was doing the Pokemon store is that I'm actually putting together a gallery of high-end Pokemon collectible that can be seen as alternate investment. And then as you can see today, right now we have the table set up already and ready to go in beautiful Hong Kong. Let's get the lovely view of the skyline. And then today we have a really nice collection of Pokemon Grails here. And basically people that are keen investors or people who doesn't really know much about the Pokemon hobby can come here today, and then I'll answer a few questions that they might have, and also showcase some of the, the Munch set down here, and then we have the Mario Pikachu, and then we also have a sequential poncho. Cannot forget about the roots of how we started with, the original Pokemon handbook, right? Yeah, like this is a very good opportunity and something that I've been keeping under wraps for a while now because maybe of an NDA agreement. And also, I'm also very busy with the store. And then the store today, shout out to Clem who's watching the store over in the Kowloon side. We're over in the beautiful Hong Kong Island for today on a lovely Saturday. And later on, more people will be coming in, families and friends will be coming in to have a look at all these amazing grails. And I also have showcased something in the back, the promo boxes, and then the new release, Mega Evolution, going to be talking about the Scarlet and Violet era, and also Evolving Skies and Team Up. So all that's going to be going into the mix. And basically, we have to start taking the Pokemon hobby more seriously now, because these are not NFTs. These are physical assets that we can pass down to the next generation. And today, that's why my buddy from university, he invited me over to give them a talk. And over on the other rooms, there are also two very subject matter expert for Labubu and the hand-drawn studio artwork from the original artist from the Japan studio. So all the anime artworks is also on the other side. My good friend Anthony is hosting that room, and then my buddy Kevin is going to be hosting the Labubu room. So then today this is the third theme, and then I am the person that will be handling the Pokemon aspect of it. So as you can see, yeah, Collector Stream is launching on November 16, and later on I'll see how much video I can give to you guys, because I need to still work out the agreement on what I can show and what I cannot show for the show. But I do want to say that today I got myself looking proper, and yeah, just this is a dream come true for me, because I cannot imagine in one short year. Well, I've been collecting for many years since the old school days, but then I'm very shocked at something that can be put together whilst handling the car shop. It's crazy. Yeah, so if you guys want to say hi, give me some support, it's much appreciated. And maybe I can take a... Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So now we are day 2. You see I've changed my clothes compared to day 1, and then just a quick recap, and I brought my tripod today, so it's way better. So maybe I can do a time-lapse video later to showcase all the visitors to this event who wants to learn a little bit more about the Pokemon hobby and collecting, and why investing in sealed and slabs is such an important part of building your investment portfolio. So a quick recap, maybe I'll talk about it whilst I'm setting up the table, because we still only have about like 20 minutes to go before the session starts again. Yeah, so we have a very nice, very luxurious venue to showcase very high-end slabs. So let me open up my backpack and see what we have brought over today. It's basically the same as yesterday, so just let me bring them out, and yeah, maybe I can just very quickly go through the stuff that we'll be showcasing. So we have a Munch set right here. We have a Munch Psyduck, which has gone up nicely in value this year, and then the Eevee. We have a complete Munch set, and obviously I'm going to be showcasing some of the Sun and Moon Grail. So we bought out the entire Sun and Moon alternate art series, and also the very iconic now, the Lovebirds. So let's see what else I have. What I wanted to convey to the people that actually knows nothing about Pokemon collecting. You know, they might be into the real estate, they might be into, you know, all kinds of investment, but then for them, Pokemon is a very, very foreign subject. So then I just brought over some of the books that I had as a kid, you know, all these handbooks, and it's actually really cool, very old school looking Pikachu. And then, you know, all of the trading card game. This is the Fossil expansion, and quite interestingly, all the cards that they showcase here now are kind of sky high pricing now. So let me see if I can show you. Yeah, so this book, very, very cool. If you open it up, they have the Snap Pikachu. Back then they were already covering all these, you know, birthday Pikachu that is worth, you know, a lot of money back then, and then now these are just like insane amount of money now. And you know, like this Pikachu is now selling for $4,000 to $5,000 US now in PSA 10. So yeah, so just want to give them a overall preview on, you know, Pokemon's been around for nearly 30 years and how this hobby has grown from just a kid's trading card game to something that is very investment worthy, right? So let me put this book back, and then I'll continue to talk about the stuff that we have today. Hello guys, welcome back. So the show is now set up, and we're just waiting for the visitors today to come out and check out, you know, what collecting Pokemon is all about. Yeah, so like looking back at the year in reflection, maybe I can do a quick reflection, is I've met so many people in this hobby through the creation of the YouTube channel, and then now we're launching a storefront. So things are happening at a blistering pace, and seriously, every day is a grind. But at the same time, I'm just very, very grateful for the platform and for the things that I can do to share, you know, all the stuff that we love the hobby for what it's worth. But I am very, very blessed and happy to be in the current position that I can create videos and let you guys, you know, enjoy all the Pokemon content, you know. So look at all these beautiful slabs from the Sword and Shield era. I think they will do very, very well down the road and in a very, very near future, you know. And I do read your comments, so I really thank you for the support. One comment wanted me to do a coverage on what will happen or what should we do when there is a downturn in the Pokemon hobby. And honestly, sitting in this room, I think it will be okay, because there's still a lot of people that are very inquisitive and want to learn more about the hobby. And that's why we're hosting, you know, these shows and galleries in Hong Kong to bring more awareness and do more good for the community. And like yesterday in the shop, somebody opened the Inferno X, and then they opened the Mega Charizard EX, and then yeah, hopefully that would be a loyal customer. We have converted him into opening more packs and opening, like, you know, collecting more and building his portfolio, and hopefully, you know, your collection will continue to go up in value, right? So like this, for example, this binder is a binder of Expedition, and I don't know if I can capture it in the video, but then, you know, just hold on to your old things, and then they will do okay in the future, right? So this entire, I don't know how much this is worth now, but it's cool to be able to showcase these things. And some people will look at these cards, to them they're like, oh, it's just worthless pieces of paper. But for most of us who watch the channel, these are way beyond that. You know, they're memory time pieces, and they're nostalgic, and they give you a lot of, you know, good vibes, right? Yeah, so I do want to address, you know, what if there is a Pokemon downturn. I think do not over leverage yourself into buying stuff because people are telling you to buy it. Just collect within your means, and then because right now I think the society as a whole, people love to gamble. They want to hit big for the instant wins, like lottery tickets or Reapas. People just want, you know, they want big returns, you know. They're not happy with a 10 to 15% return anymore on the ROI. They want like 100%, they want 200%, they want something really, really ridiculous that would be life-changing. And honestly, investing in Pokemon is not like that. So I also advocate that to all the people that walk into this room today and yesterday, that if you're trying to hit it big, hit it out of the ballpark, by buying slabs and seal, it doesn't happen overnight. You know, all the things, I have the Evolving Skies and I have the Team Up booster box over there. It needs time to mature, and also, but if you stay the course, then it'll be okay. So if there's like some occasional 10 to even 30% correction in the hobby, those will be the time where you should buy more products. Okay, and I'm not telling you guys to like, okay, yeah, let's start eating instant noodles and eat breadsticks for dinner to buy Pokemon. That's not what I'm saying on this channel. What I'm saying is like, just collect it. And I feel that the sure win method in the hobby is buying sealed products, and I've been saying that since day one. I have my good friend Anthony in the other room, and we've been chatting at length about our investing strategy. And then Anthony has already told me, oh, Anthony was like, oh, Ken, yeah, I watched your video, and yeah, we differ slightly. Whereas he collects something that is extremely high-end in the form of hand-drawn studio art pieces. Whereas for me, I'm just like a hoarder of sealed products. But I think hoarding sealed products is very, very safe, and I don't like to take too much of a high risk in this hobby. Yeah, like I don't like to risk. I don't like high risk when it comes to Pokemon investing. For me, Pokemon investing is sort of a hedge against my other form of investment in the form of, like, you know, crypto, stocks, mutual funds, and so on and so forth, right? And commodities, right? So I don't like going too high risk when it comes to Pokemon, and I don't think they are high risk investment at all, because at the end of the day, if this hobby crashes, it actually benefits me, because I can just buy more when it dips, and then in 5 to 10 years, Pokemon is not going to go away. In 5 to 10 years, when it gets to the 35th anniversary or the 40th anniversary, it'll do even better than today. Yeah, so that's kind of, a lot of my friends now, they see what we're trying to do in Collector Stream as a brand, and they see we're opening a physical store. So then there a lot of questions are being asked. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, I have X amount of money I want to invest. Can I invest it through you? And how do I get my money out? You know, those are like the key questions, and also those are what investors are asking us now. You know, like, how do we get the money out? And yeah, I'll just tell them straight up. You know, like, you can sell locally and you can sell overseas, but the thing is, you need to create your network, and that's why building your eBay feedback is important, or having a local, you know, carousel profile is important. Yeah. So just to wrap up the video, I'm very, very happy and grateful to have the opportunity through my connection to showcase Pokemon showpieces for this weekend. There's a lot of exciting things that's happening to the store. The grand opening is in the middle of the month on the 16th, so please come and join us. We'll be giving out free packs with, you know, every visitor that walks into our doorstep, and we'll embrace you and love the support that you give to myself and to the team behind me. Yeah, just want to keep on grinding. I don't know where this is going to lead. When I started this whole thing about a year ago, I really cannot imagine myself sitting here and recording videos now and talking about this and having amassed such a big collection in Pokemon. But yeah, we just gotta keep on going and keep on growing the channel. Hopefully it hits maybe couple thousand more subscribers, like 5,000 subscribers in next year. And if you've been, I saw some comments before also. Hello to all the viewers that's been there since day one. I'm getting like DMs saying, oh, Ken, I've been watching your channel since it was like less than 1,000 subscribers. Now your store is open. I want to come and buy some products. I really, really thank you, and I would love to speak to you guys in person. So just come and visit me when I'm working at the store, which I will be doing in the next couple of days. And yeah, so I guess let's fucking go and go get it, right? There's going to be more car shows on the way. There's going to be more Pokemon content and analysis video. But for now, I'm quite happy with the collector stream setup. If you guys have liked the content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment on what you want to see and what do you want me to talk about. And then, yeah, I'll create it in the next video. But for now, I think I hear people are already waiting outside to come in and have a look. I'll just start greeting them. But if you guys want to see me in the shop, or you have any inquiries on Pokemon investing, just let me know, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Okay, chat soon. Bye bye.